extremely wealthy. Everyone drives exotic supercars. Everyone's rich off Bitcoin.
We're in South Point. It's a very exclusive beach. Hi, I'm millionaires and welcome to Foreign Influence. Now that the international borders are open, we can start traveling again. And today we're in Miami. Look at this weather, it's so nice and warm. And we're in the very famous, the Artdeco district. This district has been listed on the Register of National Historic Places since 1979. This area contains 800 historic buildings, and all of them are from different eras and represent different architectural styles. We've got Sarah here with us. Sarah is a local resident of Miami. Sarah, what do you like so much about Miami?
The weather is great year-round. There's lots of culture, great restaurants, great shopping. Yeah, we love it. The people are lovely. Everyone's so nice here.
Would you say it's a really family-friendly city?
Yeah, very, very family-friendly. There's tons of strollers everywhere. Tons of kids' activities to do. There's a great children's museum. There's great little classes for kids. We love it.
What are the nationalities living here?
I know that there's a lot of big Cuban population here, a lot of Haitians, a lot of people that have just come down here from the Northeast within the past year. We've met a ton of New Yorkers. We're from New York, Connecticut area.
So it's a huge move for you. How long ago did you move?
Just like 2 months ago. Yeah.
Do you feel culture shock?
I thought I would feel more so, but we really love it so much. It's kind of like a warm New York in a way because it's so multicultural. So, yeah.
Well, I definitely can tell that you feel difference in the weather.
Yeah. Yeah, the weather's so much nicer here. It's gets a little bit humid this time of year, but the whole rest of the year it's beautiful.
We have arrived at the Everglades National Park. We're about to board a boat with a huge propeller at the back and glide across the water. Everglades National Park is the largest tropical wilderness in the United States and the largest wilderness of any kind east of the Mississippi River. An average of 1 million people visit the park each year. So it is very, very busy here every day. 36 threatened or protected species inhabit the park, including the Florida panther, which unfortunately we did not get to see. But we were very lucky to spot lots of American crocodiles, along with 100 species of birds, fresh and saltwater fish, mammals and reptiles. After Death Valley and Yellowstone, Everglades is the third largest national park in the United States. UNESCO declared the Everglades in 1976 and listed the park as a World Heritage Site in 1979. This park was the first created to protect a fragile ecosystem. It is another perfect day in paradise as we are taking a celebrity homes cruise. We're going to see homes of the rich and famous. Miami is one of the most highly sought after places for celebrities to live. Celebrity houses in Miami are like no other. What celebrities live in Miami, you ask? This is the burning question that everyone wants to know. A better question might be, what celebrities do not live in Miami? We see homes from music stars such as Julio Iglesias, J-Lo, fashion gurus like Tommy Hilfiger, to athletes and business tycoons. And not to mention America's most famous gangster, Al Capone, used to own a place here. Did you know that the city of Miami was founded by a woman? The only female founder of a major American city. In 1874, Julia Tuttle, who hailed from Cleveland, headed to Florida to visit her father, who lived in the area. Despite the mosquito-infested swamps, she liked what she saw. After her father died and left her his land, she purchased more acreage and then talked railroad builder Henry Flagler into extending tracks southward. In 1896, the city she had founded was incorporated. By the 1920s, it was a bustling metropolis. We're about to visit Miami Design District, which is known for its sleek, modern architecture and upscale interior designer stores and fantastic art galleries. Shopping, here we come! The Miami Design District features all the rhythmic and luxury retailers, from Marc Jacobs to Cartier, Dolce & Gabbana, Louis Vuitton, and much, much more. This area is known for its sleek modern architecture. It is also a great place to watch celebrities. Let's see if we can spot any.
Every sunrise is just for you, so come along and take my hand.
To a good holiday is to discover and know local places and to avoid tourist traps. We're in South Point. It's a very exclusive beach which is only used by the locals, residents of Miami. There is beautiful white sand. It's not very busy, so you can enjoy the day with your family and friends. And it is located on the tip of Miami. So that's for you to remember. city of Miami is known for its pleasant weather all year round. The average temperature remains between 16 to 24 degrees Celsius, even in the winter months. Miami is actually the hottest spot in the United States during the winter season. Let's add that to Miami's attractions. It has only snowed once in the history of Miami's official meteorological record. The storms were recorded on January 19, 1977. There are so many hotel and apartment buildings all over Miami. If you're not a fan of the beach or just simply don't feel like it on the day, you can relax by the pool, on your rooftop or in your backyard. The choices are limitless. Those water activities can make you hungry. Let's duck into Marky's. Marky's is one of the biggest caviar manufacturers in United States of America. They sell premium caviar, foie gras, seafood, meat, and much more. They have a farm in the south of Florida. And look at those prices. Let's cover some interesting facts about Miami. Miami Beach is a man-made island. The Port of Miami is the busiest passenger cruise port in the world. Miami is inhabited by people from over 121 countries. Almost 70 different languages are spoken here. 70% of the population are Cubans, so you can hear Spanish language in so many places. Today's Miami is a veritable dining destination. Celebrity chefs are all flocking to the city to open their next great restaurant, and local talent has found a way to bring Miami's multicultural influences into the kitchen. Right now, we're in the epicenter of Miami's booming Brickell neighborhood at Komodo Restaurant, which is a stylish choice for high-end Southeast Asian plates and drinks served in a swanky multi-level space. on a little island. It's called Key Biscayne in Miami, and it's another beautiful day. Resident here of Miami. His name is Jan. And Jan, please tell us, why has Miami become so popular?
Well, I'll answer that through an anecdote. Two guys meet at a bar and one says, I have found an interesting city where COVID never made its way over. Everyone is extremely wealthy. Everyone drives exotic supercars. Everyone's rich off Bitcoin. No one really works, or it's a little bit unclear what they do for work, but still live an amazing lifestyle. The weather is amazing all year round, except for maybe a couple weeks in late July and August. And that city has become Miami. It's a bubble of just pure paradise.
Terrific. I want to move here. Jan, what are the hidden gems of Miami?
One place that no one's really heard of that much is a little island called Key Biscayne, which is connected to Miami Beach through a small little bridge. But it basically reminds me of, the type of national parks that you see in Victoria, like a couple hours outside of Melbourne. I'm thinking Phillip Island, maybe a little bit of Wilson's Prom. It's a very quiet place, a place where you can hear yourself think. It's beautiful, surrounded by water, 365 views. It's just a lot of wildlife. You just feel like you're at a kind of different place in Florida.
We saw some iguanas on the way. Are you scared of them? Are local people scared of them?
No, they're extremely friendly. Some of them can actually talk as well.
Talk? What do they say?
Just all sorts of little things. You can tell them secrets and they'll whisper back.
Do they keep the secrets?
No, they gossip a lot.
There were a number of Native American tribes in what is today called Florida. The Tequestas of Biscayne Bay, in the southwest coast the Calusa Indians, originally called the Kalos, and the Miami, who built villages near Lake Okeechobee in south central Florida. It is said that the word Miami translates to big water. That Dr. Benjamin Green of Miami Beach invented the world's first sunscreen in the 1940s for World War II servicemen stationed in the South Pacific. We're visiting shops at Merrick Park. Don't you just love the outdoor malls of Miami? They're so glamorous, so bright and colorful, very, very stylish. You can shop till you drop under the blue sky and then indulge yourself with a fabulous lunch in the outdoor space. Since we're in the mood for shopping, why don't we spoil ourselves by looking at these amazing and fabulous cars? What would be your dream car? Would you choose it by a brand? Would you choose it by a manufacturer? Would you choose it by color? Well, I think my choice is clear. Look at this car, Aston Martin. Here we go. I love the wheels. Don't you just love the emblem?
Yep,
I think
nice
it goes
car.
with what I'm wearing. White top, black bottoms. Thank you for visiting Miami with Foreign Influence and for being our best audience. See you next time!